I know I've touched on that topic previously, but I want to do so again. The importance of habits is so underestimated. I heard people earlier today telling me how, oh, my kids would never eat vegetables. It's such a fight. It's such a hassle. I cannot get them to eat vegetables. My experience is so different that that's all the kids want to eat. And sometimes you obviously want your kids to have enough nutrients. You want them to eat a variety of foods. And so if all they want to eat are raw vegetables or not necessarily raw, but just cooked vegetables in their natural form, you may say, hey, they need to eat protein, they need carbs, they need something else. And so for me, it hasn't so much been a battle, but more a realization that habits are so powerful. Here's the example I want to give. My daughter, my son, they sit at the table. First thing they go to are always the fruits or the vegetables. The main meal, they eat it afterwards, and we have to tell them, hey, you guys should eat your food. Come on, let's go. We have to go out or whatever. But they take their sweet time doing so. But when it comes to um, Brussels sprouts, I used to hate Brussels sprouts when I was younger. My daughter's favorite vegetable, favorite food ever, according to her, is Brussels sprouts. How is that? Well, it's because we offered it to her. It's all again a question of habits. You develop good habits, and you may agree or disagree with the fact of giving kids vegetables or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish. What's most important is that you understand the power of habits. Habits meaning the things that you do, the things that you say, the things that you eat, the things that you believe. It's all a question of habits. So for the kids, vegetables right away. That's the first thing they eat on their plate. So earlier, I heard someone that was telling me that, and I told them, "Well, what is it that you offer them on a regular basis?" They say, "Well, we'll add peas on the side." I'm like, "But maybe the kid doesn't like peas, and maybe you did not introduce vegetables to them early enough." So it's never a question of whether the person is willing to do something. It's whether the person develops the habit to do it. Because if they don't have the habit, you have to understand when you give a child highly processed foods as a baby, their brain develops receptor sites that are going to light up and connections are created in their brain between neurons in their brain to respond to that particular type of food. If while they're small, you offer them fruits and vegetables and things that us at Planned Parenthood consider to be healthy, that's what their mind, their brain will always ask for. By default, that's what they think is normal. And their brain gets satisfied by eating it. They enjoy the flavor. I'll take another example. When I was a kid, I didn't like bell peppers and I did not like cashews. No, I eat bell peppers all the time. We grow them in our backyard. And when it comes to cashews, it's one of our favorite things, favorite snacks to eat. So at the end of the day, it's all about developing good habits. So once again, going back to that previous video that I had created, make sure you develop good, healthy habits for your mind, for your body, for your relationships, whatever it is. That's extremely important.